Okay, ready.
Hello and welcome back. In today's tutorial, we're going to cover how to do the 24-inch distressed butterfly locks. Please be sure to like, subscribe, and comment down below. Also, hit the notification bell so you'll be notified every time I upload a new video. And I'm going to go ahead and dive straight into it. So yeah, let's get started. So I'm going to go ahead and just add some individual box braids with my own hair, no added extensions or braiding hair. And the size is basically up to you. Looking back at it, if I were to repeat this hairstyle again in the future, I would definitely do my braids a lot bigger. Definitely. Just to cut down on some time and the process. However, it turned out amazing this time. So if you do want your distress locks a lot smaller, you could try them this way as well. And honestly, I wouldn't focus a lot of time on getting your parts and your braids as neat as possible, because this is just a messy look and the braids are really going to be hidden with the faux locks once they're installed. The goal is to just get the braids in. Well, at least for this first part of the style. And honestly, this part shouldn't take that long. It probably took me an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours. But that's, of course, considering the fact that I took a lot of breaks. Let me tell you what I did with this top section. After I finished braiding down my whole head, I realized these last 2 rows were a little bit smaller than what I preferred. So I took them down and I made these braids a little bigger. Yeah, I don't know why, but like I said in the beginning, if I were to ever try this again, I would definitely make sure that my braids were a lot bigger. Overall, I do like this style and I get a lot of compliments on it. And I probably would wear it again in the future. This is what your hair should look like once you're done with all the individual plaits. And as you could see, when I turn around here, some of them are unraveling. But as long as the roots are still tight, I would just leave it alone. You really don't have to braid it back up. I will be using 5 packs of the new Locs 24-inch pre-crocheted hair. in the color 1, which is black. Taking 1 crochet lock, I will be crocheting that into the roots of my individual braid. And once that is done, I will then crochet into the lock all the way to the top to grab my individual braid so I could tuck it inside of the crochet lock. Like that. The goal is to hide the individual braid inside of the crochet lock. So I'm going to do that all over my head. And then follow up with step 3 of the lock process. And I'm going to show you all the second step to it as well. And it'll probably be better just to not make it too confusing if I do a couple sections at a time with step 2 and then follow with step 3, which is then wrapping the spring twist hair around each lock to give it the distressed look. So this is what the spring twist hair looks like. You stretch it out just a little bit, and grabbing the crochet hook, I am going to crochet it back into the root of the braid, a faux lock rather. And one side is going to be shorter than the other side. And wrap the opposite way. So if you normally wrap to the right, you wrap in the shorter piece to the left. Vice versa, if you normally wrap to the left, towards the left, you're going to wrap the shorter piece to the right and then the longer piece to the left, just to seal the shorter piece in. You don't have to wrap them neat or tight because you're trying to achieve the distressed look. So the messier you wrap it, the more distressed they'll be. And that's what gives it the look, distressed look. It doesn't have to be wrapped neatly. Whereas if you were doing the regular individuals, faux locks without the distressed look, you would have to wrap them neatly. And I'm going to do a couple more here so you all can see. And I'm also going to show you a side-by-side comparison with what I've wrapped and what I haven't wrapped in the next clip coming up. I'm just doing a couple more here. And I am going to continuously show you all a couple more as I go along. Here's a quick side by side. This one's up close and personal, so you guys could really get the hang of it.
Yes. I don't know about the other door. Did you check the other door? Okay. Don't come in here.
So we finally made it to the last braid. And this last braid, I am going to walk you through it all step by step, from the crocheting of the faux locks to the roots, to the tucking of my own hair inside of the faux locks, and the wrapping around of the spring twist hair. And for this spring twist hair, I actually just decided to split the hair in half and just use a half instead of a whole. Uh-oh. And I'm actually in love with these faux locks. Please stay tuned because I will be uploading a video of how to take these down as well. Thanks again for watching my video, everyone. Be sure to comment, like, and subscribe to my channel. And thank you. Until next time. Bye.